Have you ever wondered what happens when the person you least expect becomes your greatest hero? This is the story of a homeless man who saved a woman's life, a woman he had no idea was one of the richest people in the city. What followed changed both their lives forever, proving that kindness doesn't need a price tag. Stay with me because this story will move you. It was a cold and rainy evening in downtown Chicago. The streets glistened under the orange glow of street lamps, puddles reflecting the blurred faces of hurried passers-by. Among the crowd, a man named Marcus sat shivering on a worn-out cardboard mat near the corner of Michigan Avenue. His clothes were tattered, his hair unkempt, and his eyes tired but sharp. Homeless for nearly 3 years, Marcus had seen the city's darkest corners, yet never lost a spark of hope. That night, as the rain began to fall harder, Marcus noticed a woman struggling nearby. She was hurrying across the slick sidewalk, clutching a heavy bag, when suddenly she stumbled, her ankle twisting painfully. She fell hard, gasping, unable to stand. Without hesitation, Marcus pushed himself up, ignoring the cold biting through his threadbare jacket. He rushed over, gently helping her sit up and offering his steady arm. "Are you okay?" he asked, softly, concern clear in his voice. She looked up, startled to see a homeless man by her side. But her pain was real, and she nodded weakly, tears mixing with the rain on her face. Marcus stayed calm, speaking reassuringly as he carefully helped her to a nearby bench, shielding her from the downpour with his thin jacket. "Don't worry, I'll stay right here with you," he said, glancing around for help, but finding none. The street was eerily quiet now, most people long gone home. Hours passed as the rain soaked them both. Marcus shared the little warmth he had, offering his last granola bar and a bottle of water he had scavenged earlier that day. The woman, exhausted and shivering, began to relax, her fear replaced by gratitude. She never asked about him, and he never asked about her. Two strangers connected by vulnerability in a harsh city night. But here's where the story takes an incredible turn. The next morning, the woman woke to the sound of distant sirens and the soft hum of city life. With help from Marcus, she managed to call a taxi. Before leaving, she reached into her bag and pulled out a small envelope, pressing it into his hand. "For you," she whispered, a fragile smile breaking through her pain. Marcus opened it when she was gone. Inside was a card with her name, Elizabeth Cartwright, a name that to anyone who knew the city meant wealth, influence, and power. Along with the card was a check, a generous one, enough to change his life. The revelation hit Marcus like a thunderclap. This woman, whom he had helped without a second thought, was someone he never imagined crossing paths with. Yet for her, kindness was simple. For him, it was a lifeline. Word of the incident spread quickly. Elizabeth refused to stay anonymous, and soon began working with Marcus to help not just him, but others facing homelessness. She launched initiatives for shelter, job training, and community outreach, always crediting the man who saved her that rainy night. But the transformation wasn't one-sided. Marcus found new purpose and strength, proving that dignity and kindness can thrive anywhere, even on the toughest streets. His story inspired thousands to look beyond appearances and see the humanity in every person. Can you imagine how that moment, a simple act of reaching out, changed the course of 2 lives? It's a powerful reminder that kindness can break barriers and create hope where it seems lost. Before we go, think about this. What small kindness can you offer today? Maybe it's a smile, a helping hand, or simply listening. These moments ripple far beyond what we see. If this story touched your heart, please like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring stories that celebrate the goodness in people. And if you've experienced or witnessed an act of kindness that changed your life, tell us in the comments. Your story might be the next one we share. Stay hopeful, stay kind, and don't miss our next story, where a teacher's simple lesson sparks a community revolution. Thank you for watching.